Hi guys, I'm back. As I promised to you, I would continue my series of videos, Nicola TV, NicolaAugustineHair.com. Check me out. So today I decided to write some things down on my iPad. Keeps me focused, choose some topics. And today's topic, I would like to talk about choosing the right hair extension for you. First and foremost, you would need a consultation to do hair extension. Consultation is very important. It helps me help you choose the right hair, the right texture, and the right style. Let's talk about texture. Everyone basically have different hair textures. So I would like for you to choose the hair that matches your actual hair texture. You have to choose the right color. Color is very, very important. It actually makes the hair extension look real. It's part of adding to the realness of a hair extension. The color has to match your hair. You could always go in and do highlights, but basically get a color that matches your skin tone, your hair. Don't have black hair and put blonde. You could always add blonde at the ends, do different things like that. But starting from the root, you needed the actual color to match. Very important. What else we'll talk today? We'll talk about getting the right hair extension in terms of the right actual hair. There's so many different types of hair there. I can't stress. Make sure you pick up the right hair. Cheaper doesn't mean better. The hair for me is number one. The quality of the hair. It has to be perfecto. And I also get questioned about, can I blow dry my hair? Can I curl it? Of course you can. If you do spend money on really good hair, which you have to make sure that the supplier is reliable and great, like me, you can always curl and blow dry, round brush, do all this stuff with fantastic hair. Most people ask me how often should they wash the hair. I would say washing the extension should be every 2 weeks. You really want to get in and wash out the buildup of product you will be adding. I'm not that big on product, but you need a little bit sometimes to keep the hair down, you know. So I would suggest that you come into the salon, visit every 2 weeks and have that washed out. I would also like to talk about, someone called and said, is extension damaging to your hair? And my answer to that is no. Extensions are only damaging to your hair when you leave it in for too long. I have clients, well, few. I try to, stress them, like, do not come back in. They actually try to come back in 3 months, which is pretty stretching it. But I know some people that comes back every 6 months. That's a no-no. Those people, I could see that the edges are getting thinner. The people that actually listen to me and do come back on time, which is getting the hair washed every 2 weeks, getting it tightened at the same time, so the hair is not pulling on your hairline. The hair is in amazing condition and actually grows. Now, the people that do not come back and they only come back when I see them to have the hair actually done over, then they are the ones that see a little bit of thinning, and I either have to change where the part is. Usually if they have a middle part, I have to change it to the side and do little things like that. And I do not, again, suggest that you leave your hair in past 3 months. Please, guys. What else will we talk about today? I would like to talk about the quality of hair. Is it, and what's the difference between synthetic and human hair? Synthetic hair, it's probably going to last you, let's say, a couple weeks, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. You cannot put heat on synthetic hair. It gets really dry very fast, and it doesn't last as human hair. Human hair is actually reusable. It lasts, if you take care of it, I would say 6 months. Some people say a year, but I mean, unless you're doing clip-ins, again, as I bring up the word clip-ons, I would like to touch base on that. Because I've been noticing that people that do wear clip-ons and they come to me to get a wash or styled, I notice that they have a lot of breakage. And I stress, do not sleep with clip-ons. It's very damaging to your hair. It seems like a quick do and a fix, and it's, it's healthy. Yes, it is, but if you do sleep with it, your hair rub against the clip and it breaks your hair completely out from the scalp. So I can't stress it again. I tell all my clients, do not sleep with the clip-ons in your hair. It's very, very damaging to your hair. So again, I wanted to touch that, clip-ons. So like you see, simple clip-ons, it still cuts your hair. So it's all about, you know, listening to what I'm saying to you today and taking care of the extension like you should. That's, if you do not take care of them, that's when the breakage come in. So anything could break your hair. I mean, I see people with dreads have damaging hair. So it's all about taking care of it and listening to your hairstylist in terms of when to come back, how to take care of it, X, Y, and Z. So I think I basically touched all I wanted to talk about today. Come back in 2 weeks. Can extension damage my hair? Choosing the right color, the length, the texture. These are all important stuff when you are doing extension, especially for people never had it done before. So basically, again, like I said, you want to touch texture, which is very important. Texture of your hair. You want to match the actual, your hair with the extension. You know, people always say to me, why do your hair look so real? Because it's terms of matching. You have to match your hair texture. Very important. And again, like I said, I'm not a person with a lot of products. I do not like products. It weighs the hair down. Like you see, my hair is bouncy, flowy. And that's what I like. I really put any kind of product in my hair. Maybe a tab of, actually TP Shorter gave me an amazing product, which I put a tab of that. Check her out. Support Black business. TP Shorter. She comes up with her own hairline. I did her hair the other day, maybe a month ago, and she brought all this amazing product for me. So I've been using them, and I actually love it. I'll be buying as soon as it's finished. But shout out to TP Shorter. Yeah, so again, like I said, stay away from too much product, a little bit at a time. You know, that's why the clients come to me and I'm using the pomade, or I'm using BioSilk, and they will say to me, can I, you know, do I need to get that at home? And I always say to them, no, because especially those serum, they're very thick and heavy, and I'm always scared that they will put too much on the hair. So I would say, no, you know, you don't need that. Because again, I'm not big on product, you know, really and truly, it weighs down the hair. And again, I want to talk about, I didn't touch during the consultation what I talk about with my customer. One thing I forgot, it's the choosing a hairstyle for your lifestyle, your job. Very important. You're going to the gym. So these are things that you keep in mind when you do choosing a hairstyle, and in terms of hair extensions or any hairstyle. Because again, like I cannot stress more and more, do not be a slave to your hair. Please, guys, do not be a slave to your hair. Still continue your activity. That's why you invest in great hair, because great hair, really and truly, you don't have to do much with it. This morning, I didn't do much to my hair. I go to the gym, and I actually, like I said, I always put my hair in a bun. I showed you guys earlier in the video where I put my hair in a bun and I brush it out. This is what I've been doing for weeks. I only curl my hair when I'm in the mood. I do not have to curl it every day because the hair texture is amazing. So please, guys, invest in good quality hair. It makes a big difference. Big difference. Like shoes. I mean, I can't stress it more and more, you know. And I meet people all the time. They're like, style my hair like yours, but they didn't have the hair that could do that. So it makes it very difficult for me. Make my job easier. Invest in good hair. Really, really, really important, guys. So, Happy New Year. I haven't seen you guys for the New Year. And hope all is well with everyone. And I know we all get into this New Year resolution stuff. I would say to you, do not make it a actual resolution stuff. Just kind of write down 1 or 2 things and do one at a time like I do. I don't stress it out. It's 2012. We passed all these other years, and just be happy and do what you can. Don't stress. Ciao. Check me out, Nicola at NicolaAugustinhair.com. That's my email. And my website, Nicola at NicolaAugustinhair.com. NICOLAAUGUSTINE hair, HAIR.com.